Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Second Act podcast, where we will explore life after loss, reinvention, and the power of stepping into your next chapter. I'm your host, Sherry, and I'm so grateful you've joined me today. Whether you're tuning in for the first time, which I just started, or you've been with me from the beginning, I want you to know that this space is for you, no matter where you are on your journey. Today, I want to talk about something that's been on my heart. It's resilience. We often think of resilience as something we need all at once. But what if I told you that it's really the small, consistent steps we take that build our strength over time into something big? In this episode, we're going to dive into why taking these small steps is so important, especially when life feels like it's challenging us in every single direction. I'll be sharing some personal stories from my own life, how I found strength, and through these tiny, seemingly insignificant actions that help me move forward. Let's start way back. Remember, I'm helping myself as I help you also. Different times in my childhood, I wasn't safe. I didn't feel safe. I'm not going to go into it because I'm 54 now. Just say my mom was very religious and sometimes did not make the best choices with us. But my gram was not having it. She stayed around. A lot of others were probably very mad. I myself am so grateful. I tried to always be a part of something. People always made me aware of how different I look, so I think I tried extra hard. I was always let down, so I got this thing that if you don't disappoint yourself, you will never be disappointed. So I counted on me. I learned to turn loss into learning and not pain. I used to think I had to make huge changes overnight to move forward, but I quickly learned that that process comes with small, quiet moments. I remember feeling stuck, unsure of how to begin, but then I realized that even the smallest action was an important step towards healing. Let me just say this: resilience is not about avoiding hardship, but about how to learn to navigate it one step at a time. So, some things that I've learned to do to build my resilience is, recharging, journaling, nature, just being patient with myself overall, allowing space for healing and growth at my pace. I want you to know that resilience isn't about doing everything at once. It's about being consistent, showing up for yourself, and trusting that the small steps matter. Every time I meditated or took a long drive to clear my head, it was a step forward, even if it didn't feel like it much in that moment. But it was a step and they all added up, even though they were small. Life's challenges often prepare us in ways we don't even realize at the time. Our experiences shape the tools we now use to navigate life, like self love, perseverance, and trust in the process. These tools are invisible at first, but over time, they become part of who we are and how we handle future struggles. It's easy to look at life's challenges and think they're obstacles, but looking back, I see how they equip me with invisible tools for resilience. The pain I've endured helped me develop a strength I didn't even know I had, and each small step built on the last. I just want to remind you that progress doesn't always look like big victories. It often looks like consistency and showing up every day. What is a small step that you can take today to move forward? Even if it's just a mindset shift or an action that feels manageable. It might feel like nothing's changing, but trust me, Those small steps are making a big difference. Even when it feels slow, you're moving forward. I want you to think of one small step that you can take today, whether it's reaching out for support, setting aside time for self care, or simply being kind to yourself. That's a step in progress. This is just a quick reminder that resilience and growth are not about perfection, but about being gentle with ourselves and trusting the process. Sometimes the journey is messy, but is yours, is mine, and every single step counts. I thank you for listening to me and joining me, and I invite you to share your own small steps with me or moments that made you grow. Remember, you don't have to do it all today. Every small step you take is part of your journey. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. Keep going and know that each step forward, no matter how small, is a step towards the person you are becoming. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button, leave reviews, share the episode with others who might need to hear it. And I will be so grateful. I want you to go about your day and have a beautiful day and know that every single thing that you do matters and it's one step closer. Talk to you later.